Eggs have long been a subject of debate in nutrition, particularly when it comes to cholesterol. For many years, they were thought to be harmful for people with high cholesterol due to their relatively high cholesterol content, about 186 milligrams per large egg, all concentrated in the yolk. But this perspective has evolved significantly as science has advanced. Current research suggests that for most people, dietary cholesterol does not have as dramatic an effect on blood cholesterol levels as once believed. In fact, saturated and trans fats have a much greater impact on raising LDL cholesterol than the cholesterol found in foods like eggs. For individuals with high cholesterol, eating eggs in moderation is not only safe for most, it can be part of a heart-healthy diet. Eggs are rich in high-quality protein and a wide range of essential nutrients, including vitamins B12, D, and A, as well as selenium, choline, and lutein. Choline is particularly important for liver function and brain health, and lutein contributes to eye health and may also have anti-inflammatory benefits. These nutrients add value to eggs beyond their cholesterol content, making them a nutritionally dense food that should not be dismissed too quickly. More importantly, eggs can be a valuable alternative to processed or high-fat meats that are often used in breakfast meals. Replacing bacon, sausage, or refined carbohydrate-heavy options with an egg or two can improve the overall nutrient profile of a meal without necessarily worsening cholesterol. Several large-scale studies and meta-analyses have found that moderate egg consumption, defined as up to 1 egg per day, is not associated with increased risk of heart disease in the general population. In some cases, moderate egg intake has even been linked to improved HDL cholesterol levels, better satiety, and more stable blood sugar responses when eaten as part of a balanced meal. Of course, individual responses can vary. A small percentage of people are considered hyperresponders to dietary cholesterol, meaning their blood cholesterol levels may rise more significantly in response to foods like eggs. Even among these individuals, however, the increase typically involves both LDL and HDL, often without changing the LDL/HDL ratio, which is a more important marker of cardiovascular risk than either value alone. In such cases, careful monitoring and personalized dietary guidance from a healthcare provider may be warranted. What also matters is how the eggs are prepared and what they're eaten with. A boiled or poached egg alongside vegetables or whole grain toast is a far cry from an egg fried in butter and served with bacon and hash browns. The total composition of the meal and the overall dietary pattern is much more predictive of heart health outcomes than any one food item. When eggs are part of a diet that includes plenty of vegetables, fruits, legumes, nuts, whole grains, and healthy fats, they are unlikely to pose any significant risk, even for those with cholesterol concerns. In summary, eggs can be included in the diet of someone with high cholesterol when eaten in moderation and in the context of an overall heart-conscious eating pattern. They are a rich source of essential nutrients and high-quality protein, and the fear surrounding their cholesterol content is largely outdated for most individuals. While attention should still be paid to individual risk factors and how the eggs are incorporated into meals, for the majority of people, 1 egg per day is not only safe, it can be part of a nutritious and balanced diet that supports heart health rather than undermining it.